and we're going to be rolling through. So we're going to come around there. We're going to use all the bends here through. You're going to come underneath that bridge. You're going to come around in at the bridge there, about the 1 kilometer mark when you're on top of the bridge. That's the start of the climb here. We only have to go, I believe, 3.2 kilometers in this first one. So we're just going to have to focus on what we can do. So you want to load up your RPMs. So when you climb this hill, that first bit of the hill, like we say, Nicola, is speed. So you're going to get speed from your RPMs. That's going to get you to the first corner. Then you're going to have to start to apply the power. The second part of that climb is the hardest part of that climb. From the first bend to the second bend, but at the second bend, it levels off. It even dips off to -2. You have to reload your RPMs to make that one big push up to the effort again to the next corner. And then at that next corner, it becomes draftable. D's go first, then C's, then B's, then A's. Out you go, Brandy. Get going here. Get going. You want to use that draft. I'm not sure if Ange is on Discord here. Andrew on Discord, use that draft here. Push, 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 push. That's it, Ida. Now, ladies, you got to use this momentum here. Increase your RPMs, use the momentum, push into that draft. The speed when you hit that smooth road is going to be around 48 kilometers an hour. If not a little bit more, push into there. Just use that draft. Don't go to the front. You don't need to lead it out. You just need to warm up your legs. Build those RPMs. Put in the effort here. Build those RPMs. You're going to come around here. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Now, listen, you got to squeeze into this draft a little bit. Now, this first part of the hills is all RPMs. All right, you're going to blend it and mixture. You're going to hear me say mixture. That's when you're going to take your RPMs and you're going to apply the power. And you're going to come into a nice mix here. Push into this draft. You're coming around, build those RPMs. So if you have 100, you're going to lose 10 for sure. No matter what, you're going to lose 10 RPMs in this first little section as you're coming around on the bridge here. Focusing on the RPMs. Speed, 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 speed is this first one. Using the draft and speed, you're going to get to the corner. It's going to get tough around the corner. That's when you apply the power. And that's where you're going to try to get into a little bit of a draft. Now, build those RPMs. Hit the speed and power. It's all about mixture here. You're going to have to dig in for about 10 seconds around the corner. Dig, 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 dig. You will have time to recover between races. Now, your focus is to get to that next corner here. You see that bend? At that bend, there will be a -2. For a short bit, about 170 meters, we'll be able to reload your speed and RPMs. You need to focus, drive through the group, pick a wheel, ride through it. You want to have maximum watts and hold your RPMs as high as you can. Keep applying the power. Dedicate the power. Keep pushing the power. Push, 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 push. You will get reprieve on that around that corner. There you go. It's starting to level off here a little bit. We're cresting. You'll start to see the crest. Some people are at the crest already. Push into that crest and reload your RPMs. Take a deep breath. Now come around, come around, come around. Reload, reload. Reload those RPMs. Build them up, build them up. As high as you can go. And now, one last push. Some of this is draftable, some of it is not. When it's orange like that, it's not draftable. You just have to make it to that bend. And when you make it to that bend, it is fully draftable. You're going to have to push hard at that bend to into that draft. Because when we go through that banner, it is a downhill push. Keep squeezing all your effort maximum. You have to make it to that corner, and we're going to see the yellow numbers. Dig in, dig, 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 dig. You will be rewarded for this. Push through the draft. Come on through. There we go. You can do this. Keep coming. Keep coming. Now, around that corner, you're going to have to do everything you can to push 3 or 4 riders ahead to get into that draft. Push into the next draft. Push into the next bike. Push into the next bike. As we go through that banner, the negative grade starts to show and the speed will pick up. You're going to flush your legs through there. That's it. That's it. Now go through that banner. Flow through the banner. Flow through the banner. Stay committed. Grab the next wheel. Grab the next wheel. Now you got to find that harder gear. You got to find that harder gear. That's where you're going to find the speed from. Now push. You're riding downhill. Push into that hard gear. Hold your RPMs and blast through the next group. Blast through the next rider. You're riding downhill at a -2. Pushing in, pushing in. 1 kilometer left. It is going to be downhill. Keep pushing in here. Hold on to the flat. There's the draft. You got a great draft. Push into the next little bit of draft. Push into the next little bit of draft. Squeeze in there. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Cresting. Now we're going to go down a little bit up here with about 700 meters to go. Now you got to surge into that downhill. Surge into that downhill. Grab that next wheel. Find those watts. 10 extra watts. Find 10 extra watts. Great job, ladies. Great job here. Now use that momentum coming down here. Now at the bottom of the hill, there's a down and an up. All right, there's a -5 down. You got to start to push. Now your final, your 400 meters is looking through here. Push every bit of effort you got here. You got to maximize and throw a sprint here using the downhill and the draft. Find the hardest gear you can find and hold and push through. That's it. You're going to climb up here. You're going down. Now you're coming up. The crest point is 3.2. Push, 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 push. You can see the banner. I cannot. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Great job here. Now, it's important that you sit up right away. Sit up right away. Catch your breath. Once you're done, sit up right away. Catch your breath. Get your heart rate down. Keep spinning your legs. Find to spin your legs at 80 RPM so lactic acid does not build. We do not want lactic acid to build. So spin those legs out. We have about 8 minutes to the next race. That's it, ladies. Keep going. Great work here. Spin the legs. You have to spin the legs. You got to find 80 RPM. Don't worry about the watts. Just hold your RPMs here. Yeah, you should sign up for all the races through. That should throw you over to the next one and keep hearing to there. Now sit up, get your heart rate down. Get your heart rate down. There's no really time to drink water in these little tiny Zwift Insiders, so have it now. Yes.
Like, feels like I almost can't do it. But it might be like a mental thing.
All right, we're breaking up here. Just hang on. I'm just having connection. Just give it a second. We'll get a better signal. Okay, try that again. We're having a tough time connecting through. It's just picking up a little fuzzy on your side. We'll just be patient with tech. Yes, I can read that. So I want you to ride in 2.6, 2.6, but in downhill in New York, you want to ride 2.7. So the first half of New York is downhill. So go to 2.6 then. Go to 2.6 with this one, and then we'll worry about 2.7 after. Focus on 2.6. It's a building process. Great job. You rode the whole thing in that. Now try to recover here. Believe in yes, you can.
One by one, the kingdoms fall.
I'm just trying to connect. You're a little fuzzy here. I don't know if you can hear me clear, but you're a little fuzzy, Brandy.
Okay.
Now we're going to New York. We're doing the 6A train here.
How was that? How was that? Why was that?
All right, we're going to New York here. All right, we're in New York here. All right, ladies, so the first half of this is downhill. You're going to have to use the downhill a bit effort. All right. And then around the 2.8 mark, we're going to get into a steady climb. Right, it's going to get more difficult on the back half. You're going to have to stay really focused on here. So staying in that draft and pushing into that draft, you got to find that gear where you can just hold your RPMs and hold good steady watts, probably below your FTP just a bit in that draft. But you're going to come around here on a left-hand turn, and you're just going to have to be just focused in here, because we'll be going up with some crest points for about 2.5, well, actually just under 2 kilometers. And then at 4.5, you're going to be into a downhill push. All right. And then we're going to finish with a climb into the banner. New York is very tricky. So New York is very dangerous for getting dropped. You have to push into there, and especially with the new dynamics, the pack dynamics have changed. You have to stay really close in that top cone and in the middle. Just keep pushing as hard. You're going to have to work really hard, but the benefits will be amazing here. So as you crest, it's very important that you push down. All right, big effort here. This pen is a really tricky start. You're going to come out here. You're going to push left. So your RPMs, you're going to probably have to push 43 to 44 kilometers an hour easily. Big group here, and use that draft on that sweeping left-hand turn. And get after it here. Got lots of time to recover. Checking, make sure your heart rate comes down again. Sit up to get your heart rate down in between races. It'll come right down. You got to start to build your RPMs now. You got to start just muscle memory of 80, 84 to 86 right now. Don't be sitting there stagnant. Just keep flushing.
So don't lie on the floor.
No one on the floor here, hopefully.
No bodies on the floor.
No bodies on the floor. It's not a dance party. All right, ladies, this is a great test here.
No,
Great test here.
Nobody's on the floor yet.
Yet, again, my favorite word, yet. I love that.
Ass kiss. Good luck.
That's it. All right, ladies, very important. Drafting is very important in this. Effort is huge out there. We got to practice. This is what we do best. Up and out of the pen here. See, really dig in here. Again, focus on getting yourself to 43, 44 kilometers an hour. Make that individual focus. Now really push through, Keep digging, dig. You're gonna go into a negative grade up here. Just keep pushing in. Use the draft, use your effort to surge into there. After this race, we're gonna go to one of the quickest races around here. And that's gonna be a downhill push. Lock loop, I believe, is next. Okay, New York Tricky. Watch through here. The speed will pick up on every bit of negative, even a -1, -2. The speed will pick as we're rounding here to the right, and then we're going to sweep left. Be aware. Be ready. Okay, the speed's naturally going to pick up. Some of the heavy riders are going to naturally move to the front. You want to go with them. Okay, we're coming around here. We're going to start to see some downhills here after this little up. Speed's going to pick up. Again, position yourself. If you have to make a little bit of a surge so your body and avatar doesn't kick out to the left, you have to make a surge up into the middle and get sucked back in. There we go. Great job here, ladies. Great job. Now be ready. RPMs are good. Make sure your gearing is good. Everyone, you're going to want to start to build here. The pace is going to pick up here. Here we go into the negative here. Push into there. Be aware. Be ready. They say in a New York minute, things happen, so things drop really quickly. There we go. Push in. Speeds up to 45 kilometers an hour in the sea. Here we go. You want to use every bit of negative here, ladies. There we go. Use the negative. Use the course. There we go. Now, RPMs are good. Your watch should come up a little bit. Your watch should be a little bit under your FTP, because if you're in a good draft position, that's where you should be. If you're in a nice strong gear, you want to use this half again here. Use the speed here, because the bottom point here, I believe, is 2.8. And then we're going to sweep around, and then we're going to be into a steady build. Draftable, mostly. There's going to be some drop-offs and level off points. So remember, you want to push always into the crest point. Okay, on that map here, we're going to sweep left up here, I believe. Now when we sweep left, push the corner. Push, 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 push. There's the draft. There's the draft where you come through, everyone. Squeeze and come on through. There you go. Now you're into a bit of a downhill here again. Positioning is good. There we go. Great job here. Wonderful work. Okay, now another sweeping turn here. You got to push hard into this turn and use that draft and use that people. Come in here. You're going to be into a little bit of a climb here now. This is where we're going to go steady up. It's fully draftable. As the numbers stay yellow, you're fully draftable. Grab wheels. Stay in there. Push into the group. Don't hang off the back. That's it. Just keep pushing everything you got. Hold your watts into that draft. Build your RPMs. Climbing is all about RPMs and watts. Fully draftable here. Keep pushing into the draft. Hold into that draft. It will crest soon, and then there'll be a little level off, and then another little bump up. We got to get to about, I believe, 3.25 before we see that little level off. So just a little bit more. Now you got to push. Here comes the level off. Push, push into the group, because then you're going to push into the draft. Push in, hold your watts, push in. There you go. Now it's a little bit of a level off, a little downhill here. The next little bump up's coming soon. It's not as intense. There we go. Dig in here. It's going to level off fairly quickly. And then we'll see a bit of a downhill around 3.7 and change. Hold, 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 hold into that draft. Fight those watts. Believe in your body. Believe in what your body can do. Just stay confident. You can do this. You got a full-on draft. That's it, ladies. Great work here. That's it, Melissa. That's it, Melissa. Squeeze in there. Okay, now use that downhill. Get those RPMs. Build, 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 build. We're going to start to see the down here. Use the down. Use the momentum at 4 kilometers. Just a titch after 4. We got another little soft roller. We're going to stop the climb around 4.4. It's not even going to be a hard one. 4.4, we're going to go down again. It's going to get very quick, very fast. So you got to work your way through the group right now. Work your way through using the draft, using your effort, using your watts. Stay focused. Shut your mind off. Trust your body here. Here we go. 4.4 is probably the crest point here. That's it. Keep surging and surge into this. You want to be in that little pack when it goes down. You're going to get the momentum. That's it. Now make that effort into that -9. Now really push. Find those watts. Find that gear where you can ride downhill. You can ride in a harder gear downhill and hold the watts. There you go. Push in. It's all about momentum now. So you're going to hold in this pack here. We're on the steady decline all the way down to around 5.5 is the level off point. And then just after sticks 1 is a little bit of a dip. And then we're going to be into a little bit of a climb for the finish through the banner. But through that banner, again, fully draftable. Work your way through the draft. You can double your effort through the draft. Keep coming, grab to the next guy and the next guy. Keep working through. There you go. Still rolling downhill, ladies. Speed is good. Rolling downhill, pushing in, squeeze in. Okay, less than a kilometer, I believe. A little bit over a kilometer left. Okay, now here we go. Going left, and we're gonna make another left-hand turn up here. Use the group again. Use the group. Stay confident in yourself. Use the group. It's gonna be a lot harder to cycle this alone. And if you come off the back, then you're going to have less time to recover. Put the effort in. Do what you got to do. Stay committed. Stay committed. Make that little bit of a surge. Commit yourself for 10 more seconds and push in there. Dig in. I see fire socks on there, so people are digging in here. We're going to sweep a left-hand turn. And on this left-hand turn, you can come through the group. Okay, if you work hard in and out of these turns, you're going to come through the group. Push, 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 push. Stay committed. Your avatar is going to snap around. Stay committed through. You're into a bit of a down. You need the momentum here. We're going to go down, increase your RPMs, increase your watts, and we're going to climb up here to the finish. You're going to come around and see the banner. Now you need to blow through that banner. You got to up your watts as much as you can and fight the doubt. Fight the doubt and blow through the banner. Fight the doubt. Now stay committed. Stay committed. These are individual efforts here. Come on now, stay committed. There's big payoffs in the end. Stay committed all the way through. You've worked this hard. You're going to stay committed all the way through. Stay committed all the way through, ladies. Great job here. Come on now. Way to go. Now sit up. Great job here. Sit up. Get your heart rate down. Keep your RPMs good. Half down. 2 to go. All right, we're going to lock loop. All right, we're going to lock loop here, so we're going to Scotland. Now this one is going to be fast, right? So it's naturally going to be fast. We do this in TTT. We've done this in World Championships. Ladies, we can do this. You just got to take a deep breath. Catch yourself here. Sit up, get your heart rate down. Very important that you get your heart rate down. Great job here, ladies. Sit up, get your heart rate down. You got to try to flush your legs still. You got to find those RPMs just even softly. You got to find 80. You have to find 80.
I'm dead.
There we go. Sit up, you'll recover. As you want TTTs with fitness, with fitness, your intensity fitness is skyrocket. These ladies can attest to this. Melissa can attest to this. It just gets better. TTT is this teaching, learning, growing element, and we get to do it together. Third one is lock loop here.
On the last one, I pushed up the hill through the banner at the top of the hill, and I thought that was a finish line. So I stopped fiddling.
I like it.
Oh no!
I went through the banner. I went through the banner in 10th, and I was like, yeah! Oh shit! I'm finished. Oh my god!
Yes, unfortunately, I can't see that stupid blue banner. I can only see the other one. So they have that stupid blue banner.
Yeah, they're putting on the group. Why not the banner? Why not have the banner? So, well, that's. Oh, I think they all did the same thing. I can see on the chat.
Oh no!
Now watch out for that next time.
All right, ladies. Angie, here we go. This is going to be a very important race here. All right. So Scotland comes out. You're going to have to stay committed all the way into the downhill. All right. So you're going to come out. You're going to come out of the pen. You're going to snap left. You're going to come around halfway around the roundabout, and you're going to have to stay committed. We're talking about a 1 kilometer full-on commit, and then you're going to be pushing into massive downhills with a massive draft. All right. It'll be worth putting in that work before it drops off. I'm going to go to the drop-off point. I'm going to go through my notes here. This is where you're going to be able to, it's going to be really fast, but your efforts are going to pay off in that draft. That draft will put you around this course really well. It'll save your legs for the breakaway break. And I do believe the finish is through the archway on the back side of the hill. And not the breakaway brill, not the breakaway one, but the other one. So they're going to be a climb up into the finish as well.
I'm dead. This is a nightmare.
You're not dead. It's your body just letting you know you got a little bit more left in you. That's it.
That or I have donuts in me, one or the other.
All right, ladies. Heart rate's down, RPM's up. Get your RPM's up. Flush the legs now. Very important that you focus on that. Again, you're going to have to come out. You're going to have to go to 44. You're going to have to put your head to 44. Stay committed to where you want to go here. Dig in, dig. You have to get your butt to 44 into that draft, because when it drops off, the weight from the men is going to come here. The drop off is going to come at 0.4 kilometers. 0.4 kilometers. I'm going to ask you to put a 10-second surge in. It will divide. The group will divide. Make sure you're in that front group at 0.4. Coming through, come through that banner. Blow through that banner. Blow through the roundabout. Work as hard as you can. The benefits will pay off when you have a 1 kilometer downhill. Come on, ladies, come on. That's it. Blow through that group. Snap around here. Dig as hard as you can around this corner. The men are going to go to 0.4, and then they're going to push into that downhill. You want that draft. There you go. Stay committed through that draft. And when you get to 0.4, you're going to have to commit to 15 seconds. 15 hard seconds. As the group will divide, you want to be in that group. Push into that front. Push into that front. You want into that draft. Now, dig in here as hard as you can. Commit as hard as you can into that draft. Stay with it. The level off point is 1-1. So it's going to go down really quick. It's going to level out at 1-1. And then there's going to be another downhill at 1.3. There you go, ladies. There you go. Push into that draft. Push into there. Up those watts. Finding that gear. Speed and power. You got to find mixture. It's all about mixtures, ladies. You got to find the right wattage with the right cadence here. Again, 1.3 is another push down. It's going to level out here at 1.8. There's a little roller in between them at 1.6. Stay committed, stay committed, stay committed. Coming through. If you're out on the side, you got to make a surge, and you have to go towards the front and get sucked up in the middle. You do not want to be riding on the outside here. Make that effort, make that surge to come through, and the group will swallow you up in the middle. Again, also pushing around all those bends and turns will help snap your avatar. It'll come around and push you towards the middle. Squeeze in there. Squeeze in, ladies. Great work here. Use the negative on the course here. Use this negative. Consistent hard efforts. This is the best hit workout you're going to have today here. Keep coming. Keep coming. You're going to have to find those watts, ladies. Watts and RPMs are going to get you around here. It is a spicy one. It's a spicy course. Now push into every bit of negative here. This course is really tricky. You got to push in. It will divide. It will fracture several times if you're not aware. All right, we're at 2.3. We launched another downhill attack, Nicola, at 2.6. You're into the pushing the roundabout. And you need to exit the roundabout at 2.8. You got to be at maximum speed. You got to maintain maximum speed at 2.8 when you exit that right-hand turn. .9, the first little draftable uphill. The backside has a drop off on the backside lasting half a kilometer. You have to push into that backside. Stay committed coming through the group. That's why you see all the power-ups being dropped through here. Stay committed. You're going to have to put a hard 10 seconds on the backside. It is a half kilometer downhill. Make that surge on the backside for 10. Commit to 10 hard seconds pushing into that draft. Stay in there, stay in there. That draft hangs off, long push. It's all downhill for half a kilometer. Stay committed. It's all about staying committed. That draft, work that draft. It's there, keep pushing into it. Squeeze on down, squeeze into there. There we go. The level off point is 3.5. It's another little roller here with an S-bend with another negative exit on the back half. Keep pushing in there. Find that draft. Find that next group. There's a lot of points on the board here to get you individual Zwift points. Taking on the men hardcore. Here we go. 3.5, 2%. On the backside at 3.7. It's almost another half kilometer downhill. You're going to have to make another surge. Now make that surge into that negative here. It'll level off at 4.1. Use that maximum effort here. Ride the downhills nice and hard. There you go. Find that gear. Find that effort. Find those watts. We look at a good 15-second power increase, 30-second power increase, 1 minute. We aim to be 1% better. 1%. That's it. That's a little bit more commitment each time around. Stay focused. Stay committed. 4-4. You got to snap a right-hand turn, which is going to push you into a downhill. Now you got to make sure that your RPMs are in the bank here as you're going to come around here. We're going to need them for breakaway bray. Come through that draft. Use this draft. All right. So at 4.5, that's the QM breakaway bray line. At 4.7, it's 6-7%. For 6 seconds, it becomes non-draftable for 6 seconds. You have to be riding at maximum watts and maximum effort for 6 seconds, so it'll put you back into that draft. It comes around here at 4.7. You'll see the grade change. The red numbers percentage will go red. Coming around here, you need a maximum 10-second push here. As it goes red, dig everything you got here. Hard 10 seconds. Dig, 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 dig. Now it's draftable. Now push into that draft. Push into that draft using your power up. Use that draft. Use that draft. It's going to level off before the banner. And you got to make sure that you're shooting through that banner because there's a backside drop off on that banner. You have to stay committed as it levels out here. Stay committed as it levels out. Find those extra 10 watts. It's almost done here. Come on now. You're going to push now. Surge into there. You want to be in that group when it goes that downhill. Keep coming. Keep squeezing, ladies. Come on now, push into that downhill. There you go. Don't give up now, don't give up. Push into the downhills, ladies. After that banner here at 5.2. Sorry, 5.1. Use this negative as it drops down here. 5.3 is the dropout point. Push in there. There's a -5 for half a kilometer. Surge into there. Now this finish is going to end with a climb through that castle. All right. Now your RPMs have to build. You got to hold your RPMs, and you're going to have to find your watts. It's going to be a mixture. It's going to be the mixture that gets you up there and over. Grab that wheel. Grab that draft. Use their power up against them. Squeeze into there. Now you can see that castle. Now you're maximum energy climb. RPM and watts. Find it. Find that hard gear. Your RPM, speed, and power. That's what's on our jerseys here. Speed and power for a reason. It's about the mixture here. There you go. Dig, 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 all the way through. Commit through that archway. Commit through that archway. Go to the next person. Next person. Anyone standing, anyone avatars standing is not in the right gear. You're in the right gear. Stay committed. Find those RPMs as you level out. Find those RPMs. Find that mixture again. Through that archway. Dig in here. Through that archway. Find that blue banner. Every little positioning counts. Find that blue banner, ladies. Well done. Well done. Again, sit up. Get your heart rate down. 1 to go. It's very important that you sit up and get that heart rate down. Flush those legs. One more to go here. You got to sit up, sit up. We don't have much time. We're going to volcano flat reverse. Try to hold those RPMs in you. Hold those RPMs. You don't worry about the watts, just hold the RPMs. Sit up. It's very important that you try to sit up, ladies. Get that heart rate down. You have to find those RPMs. Flush the legs, please. Checking around. You're going to bring your heart rate down, but it's going to flush the legs. You got to find them. Don't worry about the watts. Just flush the legs. You have a few minutes left. Sit up. Very, very important. Sit up. We got to get your heart rate down as quick as we can. Couple deep breaths. Here's the chance to take the water here. Volcano flat reverse. We got this. Again, so the volcano flat reverse, it's 6K. All right, so we're looking at the best opportunity is going to be right out of the pen. Again, do what we do best. Come on out, use the ramps, use the draft. Right, you're going to want to push into there. We're going to be in that draftable 1 kilometer climb, and then we're banking right. So that 1 kilometer climb, hits a 2% at 0.6, it hits a 3% at 0.8. It'll divide, but there's a strong draft through there. But you got to use it. So the crest point's going to be 1 kilometer, and then you're going to dip to your right. When you dip to your right, there's a -3 in there. You're going to have to probably make a 15-second surge into that -3. Then it smooths out over the bridge and gets really fast. You'll find your group there. But yes, use the draft. Use your effort to get you up that hill. Right? Get that heart rate down as it is. Looking around. Sit up, adjust yourself. It's going to happen quick again. Brandy, you can tell your husband that if you beat him here, he's buying lunch today. Straight up here. Is that cup? Yeah, so you get the pick. All right, ladies, get that heart rate, get that watts, start to build as we're coming around here. Start to build. You got to be ready when you come out of the pen. Start to build your RPM, start to build your wattage. Last one, best one. All right. Settle in here. All right, dig in here. Dig. Ladies, come on. Stay committed. Come on, Ange. Ida, Brandy, Nicola, you're going to start soon. Melissa, let's go here. Come on, ladies. Come on. Use this draft. All right, now you're going to push in here. You're going to come around here. You're going to see that 2% at 0.6 of a kilometer. You're going to see the 3% at 0.8. Fully draftable. Fully draftable. You want to put yourself in a good position here and let your effort and let their effort carry you up here. And at the 1 kilometer mark, when we shield to the right, there's a -3 there. Long enough, quick enough, but you're going to have to put the 15 seconds in there. Commitment is very important in that section there. It will divide as it gets smooth, headed towards that bridge.
What does the tractor power up do?
The tractor power up. I don't know what a tractor power up is. It must be the truck. The truck is a draft. Yes. Oh, the steamroller. The steamroller smooths the road. So when you come to gravel or dirt, like we will on this course, it will smooth the road like it's smooth pavement.
Okay, thank you.
Come on now. Push. You want to be into this 3%. You got to come through. This is where you're going to make hay here. Come on, Ange. Come on. Ladies at the crest. These guys are going to come off. We're going to come through. Use that draft against them. Come on. Dig in here. And we're going to hit to the right here. Be ready for that 15-second push. You're going to have a maximum push. It's going to be worth it here. Now dig in here. 15 seconds as it goes to the right. Hard. Use that draft. It's going to get very quick and smooth on that bridge. There you go. Put that effort in here. Great work. There you go, ladies. There you go. That's it, Melissa. Way to go here, Brandy. Come on. That's it. Push into that draft. You want into that draft. You've got a long 222% draft right now. You can just squeeze in there. Just use that against them. Build your RPMs. Find your watt. Looking good here. There you go. Squeeze into there. Squeeze into that better draft. You got to make sure that you don't come out to the outside. If you come to the outside, push in. Put a 7-second surge in there. Move your avatar straight into the middle and get sucked back in. That's it. Last one, best one. Leave it all out there today, ladies. Leave it all out there. We got to snap this right-hand turn. Okay, there's going to be some downhill pushes here. All right. So when you come to that downhill push, when we exit the volcano towards the finish, that's probably when you could want to use that smooth steamroller. Now, RPM's up as you're coming around here. Use the negative here. We're going to enter into the volcano here as we turn a little left here around 2.2. Be careful in there. Be very careful. There's a couple little dips. And when we exit, we have to be really focused. We're going to have to make a little bit of a surge on the exit. Push in there. Push. Now have a look at your gearing. Make sure you're in a good gear here. All right? Because when we exit, you're gonna go to a harder gear when we exit because we're going to be pushing downhill. Find your gear here now. We're going to go through here. As we exit this volcano here, you see that window, that exit, there's a plus 5%. You're going to have to push in a 15-second here. It's a 5%. It'll level off. Then it'll drop again. It'll drop. So your speed will pick up. And it'll level out again before we have a dropout here. There you go. Push in. 15 hard. 15 hard. Fully draftable. There you go. Push into the level off. Hold through the level off. And that'll push you into the down here. Hold. You're going to be into the downhill. Hold. There's the downhill. Push in a little dip. Now here comes another little dip. There, you're into it. Now it's going to level off out here. Use that, push into that draft. Find those watts to push into that draft. Not much left. You've worked this hard. Let's finish out this hit workout here. Come on now. You want those extra points. Who wants points? Let's get them here. Come on now, the best you. 1% better here. Now as we're going to go around here to the right, you're going to have to put in a 15 hard second effort. That's a massive downhill. Massive push. 15 hard seconds. Dig in here. Now, really push. You want to go to the 5:10 mark. 5:10 mark. Speed's going to pick up. Your draft is going to be really good. Speed's picking up. Now, you have to use that speed and effort against them. Now, you're going to have to find that gear where you can really hammer home here. Okay, the finish line is going to be through that stone kind of archway, broken archway. That's going to be the last one you see there. So this road is where you want to use that steamroller near that finish here. Now, you got to be at maximum effort. Now, finish the rest of the way. You got to be riding above your FTP the rest of the way. Stay committed the rest of the way. It's a mental game. Shut your mind off here. Let your body do amazing things here. Fire into that draft. Fire off the next guy, the next guy, the next guy. The draft is there. Your effort is there. Make it happen. That's it. Stay committed here. Smooth that road out. Watch. You're going to see the power-ups fly here. And through that last broken archway, you should see that blue banner. Everything you got. Everything you got. Do not come off it. Stay committed. 100%. Your best 15-second effort here. Laid out at the finish here. Let's see your best sprint, best push. This is all about you. There we go, ladies. Come on now. Finish strong. Finish strong. There we go. Push into there. Push. Squeeze into that draft. That's it. Stay committed. Everything you have now. Dig a little deeper. Yes, you've got a little bit more. You have a little bit more. You're going to use this for the last ZRL race. You're going to use that focus. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Your best minute, your best 15 seconds here. Come on now. There we go. Come on, ladies. Come on. Here we go. There's the steamrollers. That's what you want. You want to be pushing into there. That's it. Now you got to dig around here. Fully draftable. Fully draftable. Mega effort. Fully draftable. Use it against him. RPMs are up. Watts are up. Use it against him. Come through the next person. You see people standing up in their avatar. You want to blow by them. Use your RPMs against them. Destroy them by your RPMs. Your mixture of speed and power. A little bit left. A little bit left for some of you here. Kimmer, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. That's it. You're almost there. Keep digging. There you go. Dig, dig through, dig through, dig through. Everything you got. Blow through it. Sit up. Way to go, ladies. Way to go, Nicola. Way to finish strong there. Way to go. Wonderful work here, ladies. Sit up. Get your heart rate down.
Thanks, Ryan.
Good work here, ladies. Let me look through the results.